All right, here we are, Nintendo Direct. Finally, it's been a long week, but here we are, Nintendo Direct time. Hopefully, everything's gonna go fine. I have now. There's been a trend on Twitter this past week about people like being like, "Oh, we're so right." Oh, they were so excited for E3, and conferences have been fine, but nothing like amazing. And there's been a lot of like pointless ones. Like, I'm glad we didn't do Capcom yesterday because there was a Capcom show and literally fucking like nothing happened. Like, I watched it, nothing happened. They announced that I think they announced something with like the Resident Evil 8 multiplayer thing. That because of the popularity of Resident Evil 8, they're going to be making some DLC. And then they talked about esports, and I'm sure there was like one other thing in there. Yeah, Capcom didn't need a show. Everything Capcom talked about could have been revealed in a Nintendo, in like this direct or whatever. But yeah, but a lot of people have been making jokes that like, oh, Nintendo doesn't even have to do anything to win E3. They just have to show Breath of the Wild and a Smash character, and they win. And I'm like, no, no, they don't. Especially for you fucks who have hype level set at the fucking moon. No, like someone made a Twitter thread, someone made like a tweet that was like, hey, what is the worst possible Nintendo Direct Nintendo could do tomorrow? And like some people were like making jokes, right? Like, oh, they bring out oh god, I think I don't know, Imagine Dragons and have them do another song or whatever. And it's like, ha ha ha, that's funny, right? But then there were some people who like their worst Nintendo Direct still had Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 9, Metroid Prime 4, and it's like, you're fucked. You are yeah, no. Nintendo couldn't do yeah, no. And after every other showcase at E3 being kind of people expect Nintendo to be the amazing one when like a lot of the reason the showcases this year have been kind of is because of COVID, right? COVID hit all these studios hard. And you know what studio was hit harder than any other? Nintendo. Yeah, we're not going to get anything this year. I mean, we'll probably get a Smash character. We're probably going to get Breath of the Wild 2. And the only reason I say we're going to get Breath of the Wild 2 is because they said earlier this week they said earlier this year we're going to get more Breath of the Wild 2 later this year. And that's going to be it. Like, we're not getting it. Like, if you saw, I talked on in chat last week. I talked for over an hour of Nintendo predictions. We're getting none of those. Like, maybe we'll get like one thing. But yeah, Nintendo has been hit harder by COVID than any others. Yeah, we're getting fucking nothing. And anyone who expects differently, you're especially after every other show has been mediocre, there's no way Nintendo wouldn't disappoint. Okay. Also, there was a whole thing today about Nintendo, like you not being able to co-stream the Nintendo Direct today because, of course, right, of course, shit like that happens. From what I could tell, that is a Japan only thing. But even so, I mean, we did the Microsoft and the Squeenix showcase. I found out afterwards that if you were using the official Twitch gaming live stream for the Squeenix show, there was no music. Like all the music had to be cut from the official Twitch gaming shows. So, right. But yeah, let's fucking go with Nintendo. Nintendo, but yeah, I think that's a Japan only thing, and it's so weird that because Nintendo, for years, was infamous for being impossible to stream any of their shit. And then with the Switch era in like 2017, 2018, they finally got it, and we're like, okay, you know what? Fine, you can or not just stream, but like make YouTube videos and whatever. They finally got it, right? In like with the Switch, right? Nintendo finally changed their policy, which has been helpful for the Switch, right? Because before, streamers and Let's Players on YouTube wouldn't even talk about the Wii U because they couldn't, because Nintendo would copyright strike them. But yeah, and then now that Nintendo's finally over that, for this year, they're like, nope, you can't stream our E3 showcase. And yeah, it's... Ugh. Oh, we know we're getting Shin Megami Tensei 5, and I guess a Monkey Ball thing leaked last night. Which, hey, if it's a remake of the first two Monkey Balls... Yeah, I don't know. Everyone always talks about how good the Monkey Balls are. And if it's like a remake of the first two, which is what it looks like, that'd be cool.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year, and many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience. Thank you all very much. We've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners. I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year.
Also, I didn't say it, but we're not streaming all the Treehouse. Nah, that's such a...
To begin,
nah, I'm good.
Look at this video.
I will be watching it, though, and we'll probably talk about it on Friday. Okay, Smash. I was like, there's no way. For some reason, the blue got me thinking Metroid, and I was like, there's no way they're talking Metroid. What? Ganon? Oh, it's, that's a Tekken, right? I'll be honest, I don't know the fighting games. I think that's Tekken? That makes sense. That makes sense. Either way, even if I'm wrong, it's Tekken. Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Joker-style, like, demon transformation thing. I like the suit. See, I can already guarantee you somebody's going to bitch and complain about this. Of course, the Smash community just fucking sucks in general. No. No.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details.
Honestly, I mean, nobody was talking about
we've prepared a short
them,
video
but
to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
So, I mean, I'm surprised. Even though I feel like I have heard this rumored in the past. Honestly, to be fair, when Terry came out, I did actually really... Terry was actually pretty fun to play as. Like, it's not my personal thing, because, like, you have to... All the combo stuff, I don't know, and there's a reason I only play Smash, because, yeah. But Terry was actually pretty fun. So, yeah, I'm totally giving this the benefit of the doubt. Plus, I mean, I already bought the Season Pass, so...
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
Okay, that's the end of the month. That's not too bad.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai. New fighter Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash.
So I still think we're only going to see one fighter today. Even with that, with this reveal, I still think we're only going to get one fighter.
Harsh battles across the Tekken series will fight in this game. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
My first thought was Life is Strange, but the art style was wrong. But it's like they're just bringing the Life is Strange games to Switch, because that's the new character. That's... Again, they're fine games. Sure. Sure, I need to play the... God, I don't know. We talked about this at Squeenix's show. I only got like 2 chapters into the first one, and I liked it, but yeah, they're good. They're just kind of a lot.
Life is Strange: True Colors launches on Nintendo Switch September 10th, and Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year.
I also saw Before the Storm in the copyright.
There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are Star-Lord.
Did we know that?
Heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on across the cosmos.
I don't know if we knew that.
With Star-Lord's daring combat style and encounter iconic and original Marvel characters. You'll call the shots for the unpredictable Guardians as you face cosmic threats to save the galaxy.
It's weird that we're on the second thing and we're already at like a montage of games, theoretically.
Onto Nintendo Switch October 26th.
Yeah.
Worms everywhere in this real-time arena-based shooter.
I messed around with this on PS4. It was okay. Yeah, this was a PS Plus game at one point, and it was fine.
Nintendo Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A new map, Spaceport Showdown, launches with Worms Rumble wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop. The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat. Astria Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th.
This is, I think, the 5th time this game has showed up in E3. Not in all the conferences I've covered, but between, like, the things like, not Day of the Devs, but, like, all, like, the different E3 showcases, this has shown up everywhere. Like, I'm not, this is, they've got more publicity than any other game, probably. Here's the Monkey Ball thing. I hope this, I hope this is good, because I've heard great things about, like, the first few Monkey Ball games, and if this one is good, I'll pick it up. Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, I've heard, like, nothing but great... But, of course, the one game we did get on Switch is the Wii one. Right? The Wii, Monkey Ball game that I don't remember what it was called. Was that Banana Blitz? Or was it Step? I don't remember. Yeah, the first... Yeah, no, if this works... Because I've heard nothing but good things about these. I remember watching Vine Sauce get... I think it was the second game. Just get stuck on a level for, like, over an hour. Because he was trying to do, like, a trick shot.
It's a blast from parties past, and you're invited.
Fuck, is it happening?
Mario Party Mayhem? Of course you are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Okay, that... You know what?
Wrap it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's birthday cake and
I
Space
wish there were more than 5 boards, but I've been wanting a Mario Party remake. And you know what? Fuck, I'll take this.
Jump. Connect blocks. And give
Ah, look at that!
in hilarious over-the-top minigames.
I wish there was more.
Which support button controls.
Good, because that was one of Mario Party's problems.
Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this
So I wish...
Fun Fest.
So it says 5 boards from the Mario Party N64 games. Are there going to be any from the GameCube
You can
games?
randomly match with other partygoers worldwide.
And they are having on...
Playing a
This...
board game online with friends.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Save your progress in the
Fuck.
game, grab
This
snacks,
is what I've been
and receive
waiting
festivities.
for.
Stickers
Just,
are also
because
available to distribute
ND
each
Cube
other.
doesn't know how to make a good Mario Party. But they'd probably do a good remaster.
Launching on the Nintendo Switch system
Fuck.
October 29th.
Yes.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, fuck. I hope there's a little more. I hope there are a few more boards in that.
Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced.
Is this going to be our
Today,
Mercury?
we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise.
So yeah, we're not getting Metroid Prime 4,
Please take a look.
obviously. But yeah, this may be Mercury Steam's Metroid? God, please don't let it be a remake of Super. Just let them do something original, please. Come on. I'm fucking down for this. I'm fucking down for Metroid 5. Right? Because I'm assuming Other M, Fusion, whatever, however the timeline works nowadays. Yeah, because wouldn't that make Other M in Fusion? Because, like, I guess Other M made Fusion not canon, or it made one of the Metroid games not canon. But fuck that. Dread. Ooh. Okay, I'm glad. I was like, I wish we saw a little more gameplay. Okay, here we go. So the combat mechanics from Returns, Samus Returns are back. Honestly, I'm way more excited for Mercury Steam to make their own Metroid game. I feel like that has way more potential than just having them remake Super, which was the rumor for a little bit. Fuck yeah, I am down for this. And yeah, the robots are kind of like the, not Chozo. Whatever the thing in Fusion was. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm down for this. Release date later this year? Yeah, October.
That was the trailer for the first
Yeah,
new
no,
3D Metroid game in roughly
that looks
19
great.
years. The brand new Metroid Dread game.
Has
the name
it really
Dread
been
implies,
19
this is
years
a
since
Metroid game
Fusion?
with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch.
Yeah, I mean, 19
On
years
that
since
same
Fusion.
day, we'll also be
Of course,
releasing
Metroid
new
is
figures for
amiibo,
Samus
of course.
and the Emmy, the robot seen in the video. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
These familiar franchises are back on Nintendo Switch. Get ready
Yeah,
to get down in the latest Just Dance game.
Yeah, of course we were gonna get some Just Dance. Nintendo's the only company that really supports this, this game. You know, that is the one thing I will say about this E3, is that there's been a lot of crossover. Like, if you're getting your own show, do your own show. You don't need to, I didn't need Just Dance from Ubisoft, the company that protects mental and physical abusers. I didn't need that here, and I didn't need Far Cry at Xbox's showcase. Because Ubisoft had its own showcase.
Cruisin' Blast launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this fall. It's the ultimate Dragon Ball Z experience.
Is this...
Relive the story of Goku and other Z fighters through
Let's
4
see.
sagas in this
That fucking name.
Saiyan, protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa. Frieza, take a stand against the evil Emperor. Cell, battle the androids in a fight to the death. Majin Buu, an epic showdown with the most fearsome foe. Along with the main story,
That's like the one episode of Dragon Ball Z I've seen is from Majin Buu.
About the locals, or collect ingredients for delicious meals. You could always train to acquire new skills too. There are lots of things to keep you busy.
Because, yeah, I've never seen Dragon Ball,
Boss
and
battle episodes
I have
and
no
New Power
interest.
Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also included. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a New Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch September 24th. Grab a golf club and get ready to tee off.
This comes out next week, I think.
The
It might
Mario
even come out
Rush
Friday.
launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes.
I'm expecting... It makes sense if they showed off, like the first DLC. Because, you know, I mean... Look, you saw what Far Cry did the other week.
Hit different types of
Or the other
shots and
day.
aim for under par. Nice birdie. Speed golf. Smack your ball, then chase after it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole.
Again, I think this game looks fine. Nothing amazing. Like, I wish it was. Because especially because of Golf Story, I'm like more into like golf video games than ever. But Golf Story is still a thing, and supposedly there was some information about Sports Story, the sequel to Golf Story, earlier this year.
The golfing challenges that await may surprise you. And here's some news.
Yep.
Free updates are
A
planned for
new
future release,
Donk?
including additional
That
courses
sounds
and playable
fun.
characters.
A new Donk City
Fairway's
course?
almost open.
That's
Take your
way
chances
more
and
interesting
get ready
than,
to ace those shots
right, like
in
generic
Mario Golf
grasslands.
Swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders are available
Okay, so it's
now
next
on
week.
Nintendo
I was
eShop.
like, I know it's sometime soon.
Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
Oh, this was at Capcom's thing.
Welcome
Yep,
to the
they also
fast
showed off
and
Monster Hunter. I
Monster
completely
Hunter.
forgot about that. Again, I really want to play Monster Hunter Rise. Like, I've heard nothing but
As a rider in this
good
RPG
things,
adventure,
and
you'll
I don't
explore
know. I never
diverse
thought I'd be into the
monsters,
series, but
a monster
maybe I should give it
companion.
a try.
Gather materials such as honey and ore, then use them to craft items for your journey. But beware of the many monsters roaming about. Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles.
Isn't this like a Pokemon? I heard someone say this is like a Pokemon-like
Force you into
game.
new weapons and
Right, where you like get monsters and then you like train them and level up. Right? There's some sort of Pokemon-esque element to this, which I mean, that sounds, in theory, that sounds great.
Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure. Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th. You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game.
Here's the Wario thing. Yep.
A certain company.
Did you miss me? Hey, what do you mean? Who am I? It's a me, Wario. And it's a finally ready, a brand new game from my company. Check it out. You get to control me. Time to do this.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, it's controller based, cause
Check out these chumps. They came back, and they have wonderful new talents. Throw that stick.
yeah, cause it's cause like every WarioWare game I've played has been on DS or whatever. So if they're doing something controller based, that makes sense.
Some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice, or else.
I don't know. I like the like of the like 2 Wario games I played. I liked both of them. Didn't pick up WarioWare Gold.
Micro game mayhem.
Get it together.
WarioWare Get It Together game
And supposedly Nintendo's experimenting with making that less than $60.
Pre-orders begin today on
Which
Nintendo eShop.
we'll see, but if it's less than $60, that'd be great.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare. Get it together. In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
Shin Megami Tensei 5, yep.
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal. But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension. Another Tokyo exists, a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside. Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm? The world is now transformed into a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland. Though friendly demons do exist here, many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you.
Pro tag. Ha ha ha.
Command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase. Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation with them. If a negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally.
See, I've got nothing on this. Like, it's Shin Megami Tensei 5. I don't know. I know, in theory, somebody's excited for it, and even though Persona 5 is huge, I guarantee this game probably won't benefit off that.
By fusing demon allies, another demon can be created. The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful
Oh, hey, look, it's
ally
hit Jack Frost.
customized to your needs and playstyle. Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th.
Again, some of the stuff leaked.
Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
Yeah, some of the stuff leaked last week, 2 weeks ago.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Probably maybe
from
3 weeks ago. I don't remember.
This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa.
Oh, it's-
Despair.
Oh, it's Danganronpa. I heard their new game wasn't that. Like, the developers did, like, you know, the thing with, like, a water park or whatever, and I heard it wasn't actually that good.
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo
I did
Switch.
watch the anime, right? I've never played any of the games, but I watched the first season of the anime,
Self-proclaimed school headmaster
and
has trapped
it
you and other high
was
school students in a game of literal life and
fine.
death. Unfortunately,
I've
the only
heard,
way
I don't know,
out of
I've
this
heard,
world
I was
and
talking to
this
somebody
lethal
about the
game
anime,
is to betray
and I
your
heard
other
that the
students.
anime, or that the games were
So
better than
it
the anime,
begins.
right? Like, they made more sense.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Neil?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack. No, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game.
What? There's a board game? What?
An all-star cast of characters from
That's
the Danganronpa series
so
will come
weird.
together to battle at a tropical resort. Who's
Honestly, I
expected to
kind of
take the
like it, but it's
ultimate
weird as
for all?
hell.
The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All 4 games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Fatal Frame?
You're not afraid of ghosts.
Yeah, they're porting over the Wii U game. That's good. I don't know, people really like these games, and I heard the Wii U one was actually really
We'll
good.
uncover the
I don't know, I don't
mysteries
like horror
surrounding
games,
the
so,
ethereal
yeah.
But deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out. Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you investigate Mount Hikami and stay alive? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon, some even today. Your war is not over. Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1. Deeper and more
I
challenging
haven't
combat
played Doom
awaits
Eternal.
as you eliminate hell's
Played Doom
newest threat,
2016. Really liked it.
demon-infested ruins and rain-swept
But
terrain.
yeah, I haven't got around to, even though it's on Game Pass. I don't know, I kind of want to play
Fate
Doom
of the
2016
cosmos
again,
is in
though.
your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, this
Ramped up for
this
two
makes
iconic
sense.
skateboard
Tony Hawk
games
Pro
fully
Skater 1 and
remastered
2.
in HD. Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros.
I don't know, I have the game on
Take your
PS4,
sessions on
so
the go
yeah.
with all the original game modes, and compete locally or online to show off your tricks against other skaters. Drop into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders
Oh,
are available now
that's
on Nintendo eShop.
that's like 2 weeks. That's like next week.
After 4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play. Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today. It's a new
Here's some
adventure
kingdom
of
battle.
proportions.
Yep.
Mario and his friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos. Rabbids
Again,
easily
the
avoid
game
them.
looks great, but I'm not gonna buy it. Because Ubisoft is a company that supports mental and physical abusers.
And in this fresh take on the tactical genre, our heroes can run freely around the battlefield, creating new strategic and chaotic possibilities. So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh, Advanced Wars? Oh, it's a remake. Ooh. You okay? I know somebody's gonna be super fucking excited for this. Yeah, I learned my place from fucking, oh god, what was that game? Wargroove? I think it was Wargroove, yeah.
Thrilling stories.
But I know people have wanted a new Advanced, because Advanced Wars is one of those Nintendo franchises that has been fucking dead for years now. I think the last game was on DS. Yeah, that's great. Somebody's super excited for that. That's a great reveal. And nobody saw it coming, because that theory was thought to be dead.
This next segment will be our last announcement of the day. Please take a look.
They could always do one more thing. But yeah, this is going to be Breath of the Wild, and I'm going to guess next year. Are we not getting Breath of the... We still have 8 minutes left, so there's no way they're talking about this for just 8 minutes. But we knew we were getting some DLC. A Guardian? Okay. Guardian as a playable character sounds fun. I don't know. Hyrule Warriors has some very interesting character choices. Oh, the Master. And I still have, because my Switch broke, I haven't beaten Hyrule Warriors. Wave 1, Pulse of the Ancients. That's Friday, right? And then we know we're getting... Yeah.
Hello there. I'm AG.
So yeah, this last segment's going to be a Zelda, an entire Zelda thing.
What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games.
It's a great game. I just sucks my Switch broke.
More battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it. I have a few more things to share with you all today. We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month. You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick.
I really hope you can play it with button controls on, like, a pro controller. Right? Like, if it's like, oh, you can only do it like the... Kind of like what fucking Pokemon did. Right, because Pokemon was
Why
fucking
did a woman
bullshit.
named Zelda become a
And
legend
Nintendo would
for future
totally do
generations?
something like that. Nintendo would
all be
totally
around
make it
in this
only
game.
playable with those controls in handheld mode. Because fucking
Looking
Nintendo,
forward to
man.
The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD. Next up,
Oh!
here's a little something you might like. This is
Yeah,
a Game &
that's
Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
That's because, yeah, they did
But
one
we
of those
don't
for
have any
Mario, and
campaigns
that
or
was
other
cute.
Nintendo Switch games planned. We've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion. and
I
reflect
completely.
fondly on the
He
earliest
said
days of The
something
Legend
there
of
for a
Zelda.
second, and I missed it.
It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of
Yeah, that's
Zelda,
because, yeah, they did it for Mario's.
Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link,
In Link's
and the Game Boy
Awakening,
version
huh?
of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening game, as well as a special version
Ah,
of the
hey,
Game &
look.
Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character.
I was really
So
good
that's
at
4
Game
games
& Watch
on one
Vermin.
system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick up and play game Vermin.
That's neat.
In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda, and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link.
That's cute.
You can play with both of them by taking control of Link.
I don't know, the Mario one is on, as I saw it's on sale
We
at
hope
Best
you'll
Buy
enjoy
for
playing this
like
Game & Watch system
40
whenever
bucks,
and
I
wherever
think.
you'd like. All right, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
So no Twilight
2 years
Princess,
have
no
passed since we first
Wind
announced this
Waker.
game, and we've been unable
Again,
to
I'm
share
personally
anything
fine with it
during
because
that time.
I had the games on
However,
Wii U, but
development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
okay. I think it's gonna be next year. I do. I hope I'm wrong, but. Does he have a robot arm? I told you there was going to be sky stuff in this. Right. Oh, that's a neat idea. And there's no playable Zelda as well. I just... God, that's the one hope. It was never going to happen. Yep. Yep.
So, what did you think?
I mean, it looks
The
great.
setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank you for watching.
Yep. I don't think we're going to see anything from the Treehouse for Zelda. I don't know. I'll hold on for a minute to see what they start with. I don't know. Usually the Treehouse starts with Pokemon. That's how it's worked the past few years.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug.
Hey, it's Doug!
And
Hey,
I'm here
Doug.
with Nate Bildorf, who leads our Treehouse team. As you know, at Nintendo, we're all about creating experiences that deliver surprises and smiles. And I have to say, I found myself smiling through that entire presentation, thinking about how many unique games we'll be able to share with everyone in the weeks and months ahead. Nate, that last clip was incredible. So many questions. Where do we start? What did you think?
Oh, well, Doug, they had me at the first mysterious red tendril. You know what a massive Zelda fan I am. But that's 2022, and I'm frankly just looking.
Hey, that's actually something to celebrate the 20... Because Nintendo never celebrates Metroid's anniversary. It's become a meme at this point that Nintendo doesn't care about Metroid. And that a lot of that's because Metroid doesn't sell that well. Which, as like a kid, I'd never know that. As a kid, I thought Metroid was huge for Nintendo, because that's what it felt like. But now it's like, oh yeah, oh fuck, what was the game that like outsold every Zelda? Was it Animal Crossing in like its first week? Outsold every Metroid game ever made.
You can play in standard golf mode.
Yeah.
But then there's also
so it looks like they're starting with Mario Golf, so I guess we'll kill that and come over here. So that was the Nintendo Direct. It was fine. Like, yeah, it was like the rest of E3. There was nothing amazing. There was nothing that blew my mind. I mean, Zelda looks great. But it's fine. I know people are going to be disappointed by the fucking Smash Bros character reveal. I'm fine with it, right? Like I got the character I wanted. I got Mythra and Pyra. I'm fine with this reveal. But yeah, Zelda looks great. That Mario Party thing, I don't know, the way they worded that is so weird. So I hope maybe there's some GameCube boards in there. And I'm sure people will pick apart that trailer, and maybe if there are some GameCube mini games in there, that will be like, yeah, no, we're getting some GameCube stuff as well that they just haven't revealed. That'd be cool. So they're starting off with Metroid Dread. Okay. They were just promoting Mario. But yeah, we're not doing the Treehouse, obviously. You can go watch that on your own. But yeah, and Metroid Dread, great. I mean, we knew Metroid Prime wasn't coming, but there was rumors of us getting a new Metroid. Did they say if Mercury Steam is doing it? They might say that right here, because it's development history. But yeah, that looks great. I'm totally down for it. I'm totally down for a new Metroid 2D Metroid game, because Metroid's fantastic, and yeah. Even though, again, I've never actually played one of the Prime games. First new episode of the series in 19 years. I like the new suit. It's interesting. The WarioWare game looks fine. Again, if it's priced at like $40, yeah, totally. If it's a full 60, I'm a little bit more hesitant on that. But yeah, it was a fine showcase. Nothing amazing. Twitter's gonna fucking lose their minds, I bet. I didn't mean that in a good way. But I thought, like the rest of E3, it was fine. The big thing, though, every company was hit by COVID, and this E3 has shown it. I still think, from what I've heard, Nintendo was hit harder than they like to admit. Oh, it looks like they just referenced Fusion. So, yeah, I guess this is after Fusion? Because I think Fusion is after Other M? I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was fine. I don't know. Again, I'm gonna sit on this, and then on Friday we'll be doing the in chat, and we'll go over everything. And okay, you know what I mean. And we'll see how many predictions I got right. I got a few right. I mean, I predicted the Mario Party remaster. No Mario Kart 9. Next year. But yeah. I thought it was fine. Nothing that blew me away per se. But yeah, it's like the rest of E3. It's been fine. There's been some good things, but a lot of stuff has been pushed until 2022. And that's fine. So Mercury Steam is co-developing this game. Okay. I'm going to go watch the Treehouse. And yeah, we'll be back sometime in the next week or so. With, yeah, or sometime on we'll be back on Friday. I might do Minecraft before that, but yeah, we'll be back Friday. And yeah, we're going to go check out the new, we're going to talk about everything at E3, and we'll be, I guess I'll be rating every conference. I think I've done that in the past. We'll be going over my predictions to see what I got right. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, for now, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.